All right, good day, everyone. Today we're going to do notes over triangle inequalities. All right, so I did have a handout posted, so it is in on the page towards the bottom. Also, you guys do have a test next time I see you. So make sure you guys start studying. The review is posted with the key, okay? So on this one, technically you're supposed to have straws, but we're just going to go through this. I already did this one here. So first thing I would do is take the sum of the shorter sides. These are all the same, so that's why I went ahead and put equilateral. And then I would write 2 plus 2 is 4. One of them by itself is 2, so 4 is greater than 2, so then yes, it can make a triangle. I have two sides that are the same, so that's why it's isosceles. Then I would take the two shorter sides, add them together, which is 4. Okay, so if you want to write, I did 2 plus 2, and that's how I got the 4. Then I take the larger one, which is 3. 4 is greater than 3, so then yes, it makes a triangle. All right, I'm going to just keep doing that process. All these are different, so this is a scaling. Well, we don't know if this is a triangle yet, so let's not put that. So I'm going to do 2 plus 3, which is 5. I take the larger side, that which was also 5. Wait, sorry, did I do this right? Oh, sorry, 2 plus 3 is 5, which is 4. Sorry, my bad. So 5 is greater than 4, so yes, it does make a triangle, so I can call it scaling, because all the sides are different, and yes. All right, so let's look at this one here. 2 plus 3 is 5. Okay, and then this side is also 5. 5 equals 5. So nope, this is not a triangle, so you can't classify it. All right, we're not going to do all these, so I'm just doing a few more. All right, 2 plus 3 is 5. This one is 6. That is less than that. So again, no. It has to be greater than, so it's not a triangle. See if I can make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Can you see all the numbers? All right. And that's it for that type. So let's just go and fill this in down here. Now it's like almost too big. Okay. What did you find out? In order for a triangle to be constructed, the sums of the smaller sides must be greater than the larger side. Okay, so we're going to just go ahead and do some more of these, and then here's a triangle theorem right here, inequality theorem. So let's see. So let's just go through these. All right, again, like you did before, you take the two smaller ones, 8 plus 9, which gives me 17, and then I have my other number, which is 10. This is greater than, so I can circle yes, and then all the sides are different, so I could put scaling. All right, I'm going to do the same thing. Take the two smaller sides, 1 plus 1, which is 2. 2 equals 2, so this is definitely a no. All right, we're not going to do all these. We'll do one more. All right, we'll do 6 plus 6, which is 12. Then my other side is 10. 12 is greater than 10, so yes. And then I can see that 2 of these are equal, so I can say this is an isosceles. Okay? And then we can skip the other 2. Or you can do the other 2 on your own. Okay? So let's just go ahead and look at the triangle inequality theorem. It's saying, here's my triangle, ABC. It's saying if you take length AB plus BC has to be greater than AC. Or if you take BC plus AC has to be greater than AB. And then AC plus AB has to be greater than BC. So it always has to be greater than. So if you, oops, sorry about that. If you look up here, when it's equals or less than, then it's not a triangle. So let's do some examples. I wrote some additional stuff you guys want to copy down. So you might want to put this onto your handout. I put mine on the back because I didn't have any room. Okay, so let's just read it. It says finding the possible side lengths of a triangle. All right. You want to put x on the missing side, use the triangle inequality theorem to find x, and you ignore all negative values. So let's look at 6. It says if two sides of a triangle are 3 and 7, and then I put my x, okay? What range of numbers would be possible for the length of the third side? So what you do is you're going to do like we did before, you're going to do that inequality. So you just do it with all of them. So I'll do, I can do x plus 7. We're going to see if this is greater than 3. You always put the greater in it. Then I'm going to leave some room. The next one I could do would be 3 plus 7 greater than x. And then the last combination I could do would be x plus 3 greater than 7. Then I'm just going to work them out to see which ones work. Remember, you're going to ignore all negatives. So I need to move this over by taking it away. So now x is going to be greater than negative 4. Oh, that doesn't look good. Got a negative. This is just going to be 10. So that seems okay. So that's actually read x is less than 10. Okay. And then this here, if I move the 3 over, x is greater than 4. Okay, so the one I'm going to ignore is this one because that was a negative 4. So I'm just going to write this the way it makes sense. You write it as inequality. So the x is going to be in the middle. You have your two inequality symbols. So this is saying x is less than, x is greater than. Okay, so we know x has to be greater than 4, so I put the 4 here. X has to be less than 10. And that's how you write it. All right, let's try one more. Again, I always just make a little triangle. You don't have to. It says, if two-sided triangles are 9 and 20, what range of numbers will be possible for the length of the third side? So just again before, just use that triangle inequality and just write all your things. So I'm going to do x plus 9 greater than 20 could be 1. We can have x plus 20 greater than 9. And then we can have 9 plus 20 greater than x. So now I'm just going to go through, work them out. I'm taking away 9 from both sides. So x can be greater than, what is that, 11? Then as I take away 20 on this one, because this is x plus 20 greater than 9, this is going to say x is greater than negative 11. And then this is going to be 9 plus 20, which is 29. It is saying x is less than 29. All right? So this one we cannot use because it has a negative. So I write the x first, and then I just read it. So this says x is greater than 11. X is greater. So this one would have to go over here. And then this is read x is less than 11. So then I take the 29 and put it here. Also, you can always say the smallest number go here and the bigger number should go here. And there we go. All right, let's try something a little different. Okay, this little thing that I wrote, you might want to star, is kind of important. It says, in a triangle, the largest side is opposite the largest angle, and the smallest side is opposite the smallest angle. So you can use this to help you order by sides and angles. So you might want to star that. And that's just, I got cut off. All right, example 8. It says angle A is 120, angle B is 40, and angle C is 20. Okay, which I can't fit in there, so I'm just going to draw a little arrow. Okay, so if we read this again, it says, in a triangle, the largest side is opposite the largest angle. If this is my largest angle, that means this side opposite it is BC. So line segment BC. If this is my smallest angle all the way across, see I'm drawing a little line, this is the opposite. So the smallest side then would have to be line segment BA. Okay, let's try another one. This one we're actually going to classify too. Can you see all the words? Yeah, here we go. It says, example 9, classify the triangle by size, then list the angles from small to large. Okay, if you don't remember, come up here and read this again. In a triangle, the largest side is opposite the largest angle. Okay? All right, so first off, I can see all these sides are different, so we can say this is a scaling. All right, so we know that the largest side angle and sides go together. So if this is side 5, then, and we're going from small to large, so we don't want to go with that one. So let me start with the smallest side, which is 9. That means the smallest angle would be all the way across, would have to be angle B. All right. Then I go to the next one, which is 12. The angle across that one would have to be C, because I'm going from small to large. So make sure you pay attention, because sometimes they ask you to go from large to small. And then I go to the largest side and go across, would have to be angle A. Okay? One more example, then we're done. Example 10. I can get to it. All right, can we see it all? Yeah, barely. It says, list the sides of triangle ABC in order from longest to shortest if the angles of triangle ABC have the indicated measures. So first off, let's draw ourselves a triangle. Okay, so A is 10x. All right, these are all degrees. I don't think I have room to put the little degree symbols, maybe. All right, B is, I'm going to draw an arrow here, 5x minus 17. And C is 7x minus 1, okay? So we know that a triangle adds up to 180. So I'm going to just take all of these, add them together, equals 180. Okay, because everyone knows that. So now I'm just going to go through, combine my x's. We got 5 plus 10, which is 15, plus 7, which is 22x. Then we have negative 17 minus 1, which is negative 18. Bring down the 180. All right, I want to get 22 by itself, so I'm going to plus 18 always to the opposite. Remember, it should be 0. Then I plus it over here. So now I have 22x equals 180 plus 18, 198. Divide the 22 out. X turns out to be 9. Okay, so that's not what it's asking for. It's asking for the angle. So I'm just going to go ahead and plug all these in. Okay, so we had 10 times 9, which gives me 90. So we can see. Then to measure angle B, we have, what is it? 5 times 9 minus 17. Which gives me 28, and then the measure of angle C, which is 7 times 9 minus 1, which gives me 62. All right, so we're going from longest to shortest. So we're doing the sides. So we're going from longest to shortest. So I'm going to start with the greatest. So we can actually, this is 90. So let's put this in where you can kind of see it. So this is 90. B is 28. And C is 62. Okay, so we're going from longest. So I'm going to go here and go across. Does everyone see what I'm doing? I'm going across. So 90 is here. I'm going across. This side from 90 is BC, comma. Then I go to the next biggest angle, which is here, 62. Go across from it. That length is either BA or AB, doesn't matter, you can flip them. I'm going to call it BA or AB, doesn't matter. Then the last one, I go to the smallest angle, which is up here, go all the way across, and that length is AC, or you can call it CA, doesn't matter. And then there's my answer. Oh, there you go. All right, don't forget, you do have a test, so make sure you guys study for it. The review is also posted on the main page for today with the key.